Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for taking the time to join me here today for another pick a card video. For anyone that's new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Melissa and today's topic is going to be how is your person interpreting you? So essentially this is going to be about what signs are they feeling as though you are putting out toward them. So it's going to be more about how this person is interpreting your behavior towards them at this time. Whether this is your intended behavior toward them or it's a subconscious behavior, this is really just going to focus in on their perspective of it, their perception of it, and maybe just give you guys a little bit of insight and clarity into how this person is interpreting any signs and signals that you guys are putting out there. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading, so take whatever messages resonate with you, leave behind anything that doesn't, and also remember this is supposed to be the way your person is perceiving the signs, not necessarily the actual signs that you are intending to put out. So I think it'll be interesting to see if the way this person is interpreting you is in alignment with what you feel you're behaving toward them. But with that being said, again, it's general. So like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you do want to book a more personal, in-depth reading, all the details on how you can do so are linked down below in the description box. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our deck selection. We're working with 4 different decks today. So here on the left, we have the Queen Alice Tarot with some selenite. We have the Tarot de la Nuit with some lepidolite. We have the Mermaid Tarot with some pink Himalayan salts. And then we have the Tarot in Space with some rhodonite. So let's go ahead and quiet the mind. Take a couple of deep breaths. Think about your person and how they are interpreting your behavior at this time. How are they interpreting the signs you're sending out? Go ahead and select the deck or the crystal you're feeling the most intuitively nudged to. And click the timestamp below that corresponds to your deck selection. I will see you at your reading. Hi there for my group number 1. If you guys chose the Queen Alice Tarot with this selenite crystal, this is going to be a reading about how your person is currently perceiving you and the signs that you're sending out. So we're going to shuffle these tarot cards on camera in just a moment, but I am going to start off with some pre-shuffled oracle decks so we can tap into the overall energies. Later on in your reading, we're also going to be shuffling and getting some additional messages from another love deck here. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. So group 1, how are they perceiving the signs? So we have try me. We have fertility. We have perfect match. And we have rose-colored glasses. Okay. So I feel like this person right now is perceiving your behavior as being perhaps a little bit conflicted, or maybe they're perceiving you as not necessarily being as authentic as you've been with them in the past. You guys have a lot of like conflicting sort of energies that are being thrown out here. And what I feel is happening in this situation is that your person knows with this try me card that you have been fed up with them about something, that you have really wanted something to change in this relationship, and they know that they have upset you in some form or fashion because you have been putting off that energy of kind of like, you know, like you've done something or behaved in a way that makes them know that you are aware of the fact that like something needs to change in this connection for you. But the reason I feel that this person is perceiving you as being conflicted or not totally realistic or being authentic is because with the rose-colored glasses and the perfect match here. So I do feel this person is seeing you as like maybe wanting a new beginning in this connection. So even though they know you're annoyed with them or upset with them about something, with fertility here, this is about creating something new. This is about reviving something, giving birth to a new energy within this connection. Maybe some of you are pregnant. That's just something that came up. So maybe you're feeling a little bit moody toward them right now. And I feel like they're perceiving you as being maybe overly optimistic about the situation. So it's like, even though they know deep down that you're not feeling really happy with them, because we have the perfect match with rose-colored glasses, this is like them perceiving you as trying to make this connection fit. But you're approaching it through an overly optimistic lens where maybe they're seeing you as not really looking at things through the reality of what's happened in the past here. Because rose-colored glasses is like telling me that they see you as overly seeing the positive in everything toward them or toward this connection and not necessarily seeing the true colors of them or the situation at hand. I do also see that there is a lot of physical attraction and chemistry in this connection with the sacral chakra here. And so I also feel that this person could be perceiving you as kind of throwing out like sexual hints toward them or more sexual vibes or sexual energy or just more of like that passionate energy. I also think for some of you, they're perceiving the signs as you just trying to have fun or make light of a situation, even though they know like deep down there's something like, I almost feel like it says on the chopping block. So it's like, I think this person really feels like they know that their days might be limited with you or that they have to make a really drastic change before you're going to totally welcome them back in. But I feel like right now they're perceiving you as like pissed off, but really trying to infuse more fun and happy energy, light energy into this connection to be able to revive it to something new. But there is this element of you guys looking at the situation through rose-colored glasses, and they know that you're doing that. It's almost like this overcompensation sort of vibe, what I'm picking up on. So let's shuffle the tarot cards and just see what other messages come through here for you guys. So how is pile one's person currently perceiving their energy and the signs they're sending out? Let's go ahead and see. Pile one. How is this person currently perceiving them? The signs they're putting out. So we have the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Swords reversed. And we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is an undertone, I feel, of them noticing that you're taking things maybe a bit slower than you had in the past. I'm actually going to move these cards out of the way just so we can kind of see the tarot messages a little bit better. And we're going to shuffle some other oracle cards here too. So I definitely think there's this undertone of them really noticing that this is going to be sort of a slow energy with the Knight of Pentacles, a more practical energy than perhaps you guys have had in the past. I'm going to shuffle these and then we'll kind of go from there. Let's see. How is pile one's person perceiving their energy and the signs they're sending out? Let's clarify these cards here. Okay. Confidence is sexy. You can do better. That makes a lot of sense. Oops. dating. Money struggles at the bottom. So yeah, you guys had this message of try me, remember? And I definitely feel like this person, first and foremost, with the Four of Wands, they do feel that you're open to them, right? Because the Four of Wands is definitely about like having a welcoming and approachable demeanor with somebody, and definitely being clarified with confidence is sexy. I'm almost feeling like with this sacral chakra energy that came through, they're definitely perceiving you as being really putting out this really confident, sexy energy, maybe almost as a way to sort of like draw them back in or entice them to come back into your world. But either way, they definitely are perceiving your energy right now as being very like welcoming, like the door is open if they wanted to come back in. You guys may be holding space for this person if you guys are in separation. But I also think this has to do a little bit with those rose-colored glasses of you guys maybe being, they're perceiving you as being like overly optimistic that like this is going to work. You know, because Four of Wands is also about that celebration energy. With the Five of Swords reverse with you can do better, this is sort of like going back to this try me energy of like having the flag up, if you will. So I feel like they're definitely perceiving you as putting off this energy of like, you're not doing any of the petty stuff anymore. There's no more tit for tat. There's no more of this weird energy where like, we're always like in this power struggle or no one's really speaking their mind about what they really feel. It's like they're definitely perceiving your energy as being like, you know that you don't have to participate in that and you can do a lot better if you wanted to. So even though they're seeing you as still being open and fun and sort of like here for them in a sense, it's like they know for a fact that like you've made it clear through your energy that like you could leave at any time, that their days are numbered, like we were talking about earlier with on the chopping block. And with the Knight of Wands reverse with dating, I definitely think that they're perceiving you as putting out maybe a little bit more of like that casual energy, but still slow, maybe more thoughtful energy. So even though you guys are like trying to move, being more welcoming and maybe wanting to be more optimistic about this connection, they are still interpreting your energy as being very slow with that Knight of Wands reverse and the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I think that you guys are putting out signs that you're open to dating this person, that you would welcome them back in for maybe like more of a casual situation. But it's like, you're definitely carrying yourself in a way that this person knows that their days are numbered if they screw up. So I don't know what happened with this person in the past, but it definitely feels like you all are, you know, not necessarily totally forgiving them for whatever may have happened in the past in this connection. So those are kind of the signs that they're receiving from you, pile number one. This is their interpretation of the signs and your behavior. So definitely let me know how this resonates with you in the comment box down below. I am going to go ahead and close it out here. So let me know how it resonated. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello there, deck number 2. So if you guys chose the Tarot de la Nuit, this is going to be your reading about how your person is currently perceiving the signs that you are sending out to them. So I am going to be shuffling a few decks on camera today, including your tarot deck that you selected. But first, we're going to start off with some oracle cards so we can get a sense of kind of the overall energy here that we're working with. So how are they perceiving the signs? So we have friendship. We have dreams. We have long distance, okay? And we have up in smoke. Interesting. Okay, so this person is definitely perceiving whatever signals you're putting out to this person, they definitely feel like you want to be friends with them. Right now, I mean, I definitely feel like there is a romantic essence to this connection for sure, but they feel like you want to be their friend, maybe over romance right now, even though I do feel that there are feelings here that they have for you and that you might have for them. This is about the way they're interpreting the signs you're putting out, right? So they definitely feel that you are wanting a solid friendship with them. I feel like this person definitely sees you as someone as being very like reliable and dependable. And with long distance, I'm wondering if you guys live far away from one another, or for some of you, this is talking about how this has been a long distance in time since maybe you've seen this person. And that makes a lot of sense because we have a lot of dreamy, kind of smoky energy coming through here. So dreams, this talks about the third eye. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. So I feel like right now there's a lot of daydreaming in this connection, especially here with the up in smoke too. This is a lot of like hazy, sort of unclear energy. And with that smoke, I'm almost feeling like this person is a little confused about the signs that you're putting out to them, because it's like they're definitely interpreting solidly that you want friendship with them, but there is this like undertone of there being some sort of a feeling here, but they're not necessarily completely picking up on it. And I wonder too if this person might feel like there's been a missed opportunity here from a long time ago that went up in smoke, where they weren't really picking up what you were putting down, or they weren't really sure back then as well. And so now it's like they feel like it's up in smoke, like maybe they've missed their chance for some of you. But with dreams, I'm almost picking up that for some of you, this is a very spiritual connection as well, like where maybe you guys connect over dreams, or you guys daydream about each other a lot, or think about one another a lot. And so for some of you, this could be like a really elevated connection where you're connecting in the 5D, like you're connecting through dreams. Maybe this person is dreaming about you, and things like that, if you believe in that. But overall, I feel this person is feeling like you're putting out signs of wanting friendship. And I feel that they're confused about like what you're really wanting. So I'm going to move these guys out of the way for just a minute. We're going to go ahead and shuffle your tarot cards so we can try to get some more insight into how this person is perceiving your energy and the signs that you're sending out to them. So for my pile number 2, how's their person perceiving their behavior? How's this person perceiving the signs and signals that they are putting out through their behavior? Let's go ahead and see for pile number 2. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, that makes so much sense. We also have the Hierophant. Okay. Yep. Okay. And then we have the Devil. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. Why does this look like somebody from Harry Potter? I don't know why. It really doesn't, but that's just what came to mind for some reason because of his outfit. I'm also going to shuffle these love cards on camera too really quickly, but first and foremost, all of these tarot cards are making a ton of sense right now with some of the other messages that we've already talked about. I feel like this person might be perceiving you as like slightly obsessive, or you're like they're obsessed with you also. Like, let's see. Oh my, spiritual bond. What did I say, you guys? I love when that happens. Let's get a couple more. This is definitely a spiritual connection for sure. Okay, we've got 2 more. We have travel and you can do better. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have fake love. Okay, let me get these back in frame here really quick. So you guys, with this Knight of Cups reversed, what I'm feeling from this is that there was, I think, a missed opportunity in this connection where this person, I think at one time perceived you as somebody that wanted to connect with them romantically, but there was some sort of hesitation in this relationship that made it so that it never came to full fruition, especially, again, going back to that up in smoke card that we got. And so the way that they're perceiving you right now as you're viewing this video is that they do have like this loving spiritual bond with you, but it's not necessarily happening in the 3D with the Knight of Cups. It's like they're perceiving you as having this hesitation toward moving forward in this connection, toward anything romantic or anything solid in the 3D with romance, really making that effort. I feel like they may see you guys as holding yourselves back emotionally. So even if you guys do connect with this person and you are together spending time, it's like they don't see you as being someone that's really open to maybe expressing how you're feeling. I keep being drawn to how this woman is like covering and guarding her heart space. And so Knight of Cups reverse is kind of reaffirming, like, they're perceiving you as not really being romantic or wanting romance, more just friendship. But there is like a deep spiritual connection, which really ties in well with the dreams card. The Hierophant here, so this is telling me they're perceiving you as sort of like following the rules, quote unquote. So you might have a connection with this person that, while you are friends with them, I'm wondering if some of you met this person at work, or you met this person like at church, or maybe you met this person through like a business transaction. So there was some sort of like relationship here, whether it's a professional relationship or one person is like a, you know, a guide to the other in some way. Like this could be, maybe you guys got some sort of like service from them, you bought something from them, or they bought something from you. It's like the Hierophant is almost like a guide or a guru. So I feel like what this is telling me is that they're perceiving you as respecting the rules, quote unquote, of whatever the relationship you guys have is. So for example, if you guys work with this person, like let's say that this person is your supervisor and you report to them. They're seeing you right now as respecting the rules of the workplace. Like, so what that means is that you're not going to do anything that would be inappropriate for what the rules of the workplace are. Even if you all are just sort of like in a friendship situation with this person, they're perceiving you as respecting what a friendship would be in the traditional sense. So there's boundaries in place here. There's not really any willingness from their perspective to go outside of those boundaries. Right? And there is definitely something about distance or travel here for sure. Like something about the long distance is of significance here in this relationship. You guys are going to have to tell me what it is in the comment box, because I'm having a hard time kind of tapping into that for some reason. I feel like they're perceiving your energy as being sort of like distant from them as well, whether you're physically apart from one another or just emotionally or spiritually distant from them right now. And with this Devil energy coming up, you guys, I definitely feel that they perceive you as being very tempting. So for some of you all, there might be this energy that you're putting out there of sort of like luring them in. So this could be like you posting like a cute photo on social media or something along those lines where like they feel very drawn to you. You may not even be doing anything like consciously, right? But they're perceiving your behavior this way. So with that Devil energy, I'm certainly picking up on the fact that they are perceiving you as being very tempting. They're perceiving you as being very like sexy or sexual. Again, this could be going back to the dreams. I also think too that this Devil card can be speaking of obsession as well. Like they're perceiving you as either being maybe a little bit obsessed with them, like they know that you have your eye on them, or this could be vice versa about them being obsessed with you. But there is an element of your energy where it's like they know that you're putting out this vibe that like, yeah, even though you're there, like you know that you can do better than whatever they're offering to you. At least that's the way they're perceiving it. So if you guys are wanting more of a deep connection with this person, they're definitely not seeing it that way. That's kind of the biggest thing I'm taking away from this. Like they're really seeing you as somebody that is maybe a little emotionally distant from them, definitely somebody that just wants to be friends for right now. And even though there is this spiritual bond or this spiritual connection between the both of you, it feels like whatever opportunity there was for this connection to really grow into something romantic was missed. At least they're perceiving it as being missed in the past. So you guys are going to have to let me know kind of like how this relates to your situation with your person, because it seems like a very interesting situation. So let me know in the comment box down below. I am going to go ahead and close it out here. So thank you guys for taking the time to view today's reading. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey there, deck number 3. If you guys chose the Mermaid Tarot, this is going to be a reading all about how your person is currently perceiving the signs that you're putting out. So we're going to shuffle your tarot cards on camera, but we're going to first start off with some oracle cards so we can sort of get the overall energies of the situation. So we have the Puppet Master. We have the solar plexus chakra manifestation. We have hitched. We have past love. Okay, lots of interesting energy going on, the way that they're perceiving you and your behavior here. So I definitely feel this person is feeling whatever signs that you're putting out to this person right now. I feel like they're seeing you as sort of like manifesting them back into your life. There's something about what you're doing through your behavior and through the signs that you're putting out there that if you guys have been in separation, we do have past love here. If you guys have been in separation, then this person perceives you as knowing exactly what to say and do to bring them back in or pull them back in. And there is a lot of confident energy here with the solar plexus chakra. So they're definitely seeing you as being someone who's incredibly confident with the way that you interact with them, with the way that you present yourself. I also feel that they perceive you as being incredibly intelligent and smart. I do feel there is a history with this person as well because of the past love that's there. And then we also have hitched. So this tells me that this person is perceiving you as somebody that they have like a deep history with. They've probably known you for a long time. But there is a little bit of like an unhealthy aspect of this relationship. So I know that you guys probably aren't intending to come across this way, but the Puppet Master is really drawing my attention here because it's like, this talks about being in an addictive relationship. It can be a little bit of like this manipulation or even control is a word that's really standing out to me from that card. Remember, this doesn't have to be as like extreme as like how the card describes it, but the Puppet Master tells me that this person is really perceiving you as needing to be in control of the relationship or needing to be in control of the situation here. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you're manipulating or narcissist and things like that. Maybe for some of you, they might think that, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case for every situation. I feel like this person is seeing you as wanting like a higher level of commitment with them as well with hitched. Maybe some of you all are already committed to this person or married to this person, and that would explain the history here. But I do feel like this person is seeing you as wanting to manifest a higher level of commitment in this relationship. But the problem is that there's this undertone of like needing to control the outcome. Like you may be wanting to manifest engagement or marriage with this person. And I feel like there's a little bit of resistance here from them because they can kind of feel this undertone of anxiety or this undertone of you wanting that specific outcome. And they may or may not be totally ready for that yet. But I definitely feel that they perceive you as someone that's very bold, someone that's very confident. But they're certainly picking up on some signs that you're wanting more from them, whatever that looks like. So I'm going to move these cards out of the way for just a minute here while I shuffle your tarot cards. So we're going to shuffle from the Mermaid Tarot first, and then I've got another Oracle deck that I'm going to use to get some clarifying messages. So for my pile number 3, how is their person interpreting the signs they're sending out? And remember, you guys, these signs could just be subliminal. You may not even realize that you're putting out that energy. So please don't feel like bad about what that Puppet Master card said. If you're like, what? I'm not that person. This is just the way that they're interpreting the signs that you're putting out there through your behavior. let's go ahead and see for my group number 3. How is their person interpreting the signs they're putting out? King of Wands, very confident energy. 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress card reverse. So yeah, you guys, I definitely think this person is sort of picking up on maybe a little bit of like an insecurity in your energy, because the Empress card reverse would indicate somebody that's really, maybe not as relaxed into their divine feminine as they could be, in that receptive mode. It's like they're seeing you as somebody that needs to be on the offensive, or that needs to really be in full control of the situation, instead of just relaxing and allowing things to flow like the Empress would do. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more deck so I can get some more messages here, and then we will continue with the reading. But definitely with that 10 of Pentacles, they're perceiving you as like wanting this legacy with them. Like 10 of Pentacles is about like building a legacy with a partner, ride or die, family, children, money, wealth, all of the things. Let's get some clarifying messages here. How is their person picking up on their signs? Okay. Do we have vacation or staycation? Married in spirit. And text, email, DM. Okay. Direct communication. Yeah, this person certainly perceives you as being really bold, you guys. And with the King of Wands being the first tarot card that came out, that makes a ton of sense to me. So this person sees you as somebody that's more in their masculine energy versus feminine energy. And it doesn't really matter like if, you define as either way. This is just about the energy of the King of Wands. This is someone that's very bold, very confident with that solar plexus energy. This is somebody that is going to go after what they want, take control of the situation, and take leadership toward whatever goal that they have. This is a person that's very passionate as well. So I feel like if you guys identify more as being a feminine energy, this could be why this person is feeling like you're the puppet master right now, because how do I say this? The feminine energy should be more receptive and more flowing and relaxed and in what their masculine is doing for them. Okay? And so if your person is a masculine and you're a masculine, this could be causing some, like if you're in your masculine energy and your person is identifying in their masculine energy, this could be causing just like a little bit of a conflict here. Because you've got two people that are confident and bold and wanting to be the leader in the connection, but like there's like a lack of balance, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. But with that King of Wands, they're definitely seeing you as being very much in charge of this relationship, really wanting to be the one to dictate and drive it in whatever area is the goal. And I really think that this is about marriage for you guys, or a higher level of commitment, because we also have married in spirit coming through here. For some of you, there could be like a vacation or some sort of resting period that you guys are planning for this relationship, because we do have vacation or staycation. That could be just like something small of significance that is happening for a few of you, where it's like they're seeing you as wanting to plan a trip with them, or a honeymoon maybe could be a thing as well. But I think, again, with that King of Pentacles being in the reverse there is sort of like this, it's like we have two masculine energies coming through. One that's really in their power and one that isn't. So it's making me think that this person, I'm also wondering with that King of Pentacles reverse, if they're perceiving you as like maybe not taking care of something. It is right next to text, call, email, and DM. So this could be about maybe sort of like uptight communication between the both of you, because the King of Pentacles can be a little bit uptight energy, or like conservative energy, if you will, in the reverse. Like, but there's something about communication and the way that you're communicating with them with that King of Pentacles reverse that is of significance here. So overall for you guys, pile number 3, what I'm picking up on here is that your person is sort of detecting that you're wanting something more with them. You're wanting a higher level of commitment. They do feel this is a spiritual connection for sure. But the way that it's coming across to them is more about you being the one to take the lead and like direct this relationship in the way that you want it to be directed. So I'm not saying that it's bad or good or that this person does or doesn't like it. That's going to be different for every situation, right? But this is just the way that they're picking up on your energy. So leave me a comment below and let me know kind of what's going on with you guys and how this message may have resonated with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to view today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi there, deck number 4. If you guys chose the Tarot in Space, this is going to be your reading about how your person is interpreting the signs and signals that you are sending to them. So this is going to be kind of like their interpretation of your behavior. So I'm going to be shuffling this on camera in just a moment, as well as another oracle deck that I have off to the side here. But first, we're going to tap into these messages to get the overall energy here. So we have looking closely. We have the heart chakra connection. We have party of 1. Old footage. Okay. So how is this person perceiving your energy right now? What signs are they picking up on from you? So with looking closely, this talks about observing, nitpicking, creeping, getting things rectified, focus. I definitely feel that this person senses that you're looking at them, you're observing their behavior, and I feel like this has to do with something that happened in this connection in the past because of the old footage here. On the positive side, I definitely think that this person is seeing you as wanting to connect with them and wanting to heal or forgive things that happened in the past of this relationship because of the connection card with the heart chakra coming through here. This does talk about connecting. It talks about love. It talks about forgiveness. This definitely feels like an emotional connection for sure. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my heart space right now. But I feel like while you guys are working on this energy of like healing from the past and you're kind of watching this person, they feel like you have your eye on them in a way. We have party of 1. So it's like, even though there's this desire to connect, I feel like this person is picking up on the fact that you may want to be by yourself right now. You might want to just be single. You're taking some time out from this relationship to sort of heal from this old stuff that went down in the past. And focusing in on yourself is sort of the vibe I'm getting here. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling your tarot cards. So I'm going to put these off to the side for just a moment here. Let's go ahead and see for my group number 4, how is their person interpreting the signs and signals that they're putting out to them, whether intentional or not. Okay, goodness. We're going to take this one. So we have the Queen of Comets, which is the Queen of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's definitely some healing happening in this connection. At least this is the way they're perceiving your energy. And then we have the 4 of Planets, the 4 of Pentacles. Bottom deck, 3 of Lasers, which is a 3 of Swords reverse. That makes so much sense, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these guys as well, and then we'll kind of resume. But yeah, with the 5 of Comets, 5 of Cups reverse, this is definitely about healing and forgiveness from past disappointments, past regrets, past mistakes. And the Queen of Comets is showing that they do perceive you as someone that's feeling like someone that's very loving and connected, and They perceive you as someone that's very like nurturing as well. That really makes a ton of sense with that heart chakra energy. So it's like they do still see you as wanting to like hold space for them. But with the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Planets, there is this element of you sort of like closing off your heart to them in a way right now. Closing off your energy to protect yourself. Let's get one more. All right, bottom of the deck, we have virtual world. So you guys might be in separation from this person or communicating with them more virtually at this time. Okay, so we've got fake love, family matters, and married on paper. Let's put these over here. So, yeah, you guys, I think even though this person sees you as being very loving and nurturing, it's like whatever happened in this relationship in the past, they know that you're hurt and you're healing from it, or you're healing from something just in general right now, even if it's not between you and them. And so even though you're showing up here for them and they're seeing you as the Queen of Cups, this beautiful, loving, nurturing, empathetic person, we have fake love clarifying that. So it's like they know that maybe your heart isn't totally in it for them right now, or your heart isn't totally open and ready to really devote the type of energy that maybe you once did in the past. And with the Five of Cups reverse, like I was saying, this is working on becoming more optimistic. They're seeing you as slightly beginning to open back up to them in a way, forgiving from the past, makes sense with the heart chakra. But I think that there's still going to be a little bit of time that you need to be able to feel more like you can trust them again or feel more confident in the connection again. This is their perception, okay? Family is of significance here. So you may have a family with this person, or you might be focused more on your own family right now. And they're definitely seeing that and picking up on that in your energy. And so I feel like with married on paper that you guys might actually be married to this person, have a family with them, or you are in like a dedicated relationship with them. And this could just be sort of like a rough patch that you guys are going through. For others of you, you might be married to someone else and they're perceiving you as being closed off to them because of that. Any ties that you still have to that connection. The Four of Pentacles also talks about money and finances as well. So there could be something around a commitment that's on paper that you guys have, whether it's a commitment to another relationship, to this person, or even just to like your work, that they're perceiving you as being kind of closing off your energy due to that. But for sure, this person is picking up on this, that you're kind of, scrutinizing or just really closely observing their behavior, because there was something that went down in this relationship that hurt you. So it's like, even though they're seeing you as being loving and maybe wanting to connect, they know that like right now you just need your space. You're not ready to fully open back up to them again. So I'd be interested to hear you guys if this is the way that you're intending to come across to this person, or if you think that your person might be misinterpreting the signs you're sending out. Definitely drop me a comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys for taking the time to view this reading today, and I will see you next time. Bye.